Hey folks, this is Matt aka Slash, and welcome back to the VintageBeef Fan Server. Hasn't been too long for you, but it's been a little while for me. I was on vacation for a couple of weeks. But we are back, and I wanted to show you the completed bridge with the nether portals, in case you haven't seen it already. I don't know if it's shown up in any of Drew's videos. I think he had one, maybe 2 episodes up. Since I recorded last. I haven't gotten a chance to see him yet. I've got quite the video backlog in my, YouTube watch later list, so to speak. But there's the outside of it, and walking down through the middle here, I got the lights embedded up there in the ceiling. It doesn't really need to be lit at all since these are half slabs, but it just makes it a little bit nicer at nighttime. And Drew put these signs on here, so for some reason you always come out this portal right here. So when you come out, you can see Drew, Tile 43 Thread. He's off in this direction. Please no pranks at this time. And then he also added this sign, Slash, Matt aka Slash, that direction. Feel free to prank as much as you want. So, and I'm fine with that. I would not change that at all, actually. I got a little lag there for a second, but we seem to be good now. I am on with a couple of dragons and a squid. I think Dragon of Fate and the squid are working on a zombie pigman farm in the remote reaches of the nether. And I think DOA is actually AFK, by the way. BBL, barbecue, whatever. But testing out, I think, his witch farm. I think both he and Dragon of Fate have witch farms on the server. He also has an ice farm, which is where I got the ice that is in this part of the walkway here. I think the ice originally extended to about where that carpet stops. But I harvested a whole bunch of ice, laid down some in areas where I didn't figure a gas was going to be blowing it up, and stop there for the time being until the tunnel can be properly completed and closed in, and the gas aren't constantly destroying things. Oh, what am I coming all the way down here for? Darn it! I got all distracted with my talk and I forgot where I'm going. I am heading off to the Ender. I need about 9 more levels to be able to repair the Silk Touch pick. I stopped using it with about 1 or maybe 2 uses on it over at the ice farm. And I wanted to repair it, It doesn't have unbreaking on it currently. I want to put unbreaking on it, so I'm going to repair it together with an unbreaking efficiency pick, so it ends up being efficiency 5. Real quick though, this is donated materials for an end village that we're working on, that Arjenkos has taken the lead on, and this is the job board. Replace 1 layer of endstone with dirt, get a witch, put it in ice in a potion shop, healers, transport villagers from the healer. Oh, they have I think they have a zombie spawner set up as a zombie villager healer. And build cool houses and stuff. I'm going to pop up here real quick just to see what we've got here so far. Hopefully not spoiling anything. I don't think I am, but I don't think Arjenkos regularly records on the server. I could be wrong though. But coming along pretty nicely. I like the obsidian, and I guess this is technically blue stained clay, and it's up purple, because that's what I've built my spawn house out of. But it is looking like it could be quite nice. The exit portal is over here. It's been encased because it's now part of this tunnel here, which I think I had shown you before. But yeah, I think that's a really cool project, and I'm looking forward to probably putting some work in on it in the future and seeing it completed. It's a very nice zombie-free location to be able to set up a village. I think it would remain zombie-free. The only mob that can spawn in the end naturally is the Enderman and the End Dragon, of course. I don't believe that the like zombie hordes can show up randomly. And here we are at the ball dropper. I think I've shown this before. This was a Caleb thing. Somebody didn't clean up their pearls after they were done, but that's fine. I hear the emasculator clicking away. And what do we got here? Danger building a rail line. Advised to keep out. Interesting. I don't know if I trust a rail line, to be honest. I'll probably continue taking the walkway. I've had experiences where, getting logged out on a rail line and then spawning like off to the side. Now, I do think that they have resolved that, because now when you log out, you take your cart with you if you're in a cart. But nonetheless, I'm gonna go ahead and give that a quick push, just to make sure that the system is running at optimum efficiency. I believe that it is. Alright, and off we go. And I made one golden carrot, just for the sake of having a golden carrot, because I understand the saturation is pretty high on these, and I figure when my hunger gets low enough that I need to worry about eating, which is probably now, we'll eat this, and hopefully my hunger won't go down again for a while. By the time I'm done, anyway. So, yeah. After this, we're going to go check out Spawn. Because I know some changes have happened there since I was on vacation. Drew apparently set up a post office, so I want to go claim a box and remove my deliveries box at my house. Use the official postal system. Yeah. So, alright, this is going to take a little bit. So, I will talk to you guys again shortly once I am ready to repair my pickaxe. And 35. And my hunger just started going down with that one, so those golden carrots aren't too shabby at all. What am I doing? Oh, I need to pull out the almost dead Silk Touch pick and my Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 4 that I'm going to repair it with. And let's pick a mostly pristine anvil for no real reason whatsoever. Alright, 35 levels. I really should rename it, but to rename it would take like a gazillion levels. I actually can't even rename it apparently. So, thank you, I'll take that. Now if I were to try to rename it now, 34 levels, okay. I might do that at a later time, but now we are going to head back over to Spawn. And I decided to be kind of clever with this. I broke my bed back at the house before I came over here, before I started recording, so that whenever I pop through the end portal, I will end up at Spawn. Because otherwise, it's a decent walk, although I made that walk accidentally once already, so it's not too bad. Especially now that there's more ice down in the tunnel, speeds things up a bit. Okay, so it turns out I am not that clever. My bed at my house was not the last bed that I slept in. I was actually down the green tunnel last time I slept in a bed. So I had to run back this way to get to spawn anyway. But here we are, and here we go. Oh, I can turn my game sounds back up. Let me do that real quick while I'm thinking about it. Excellent. Alright, pretty much nothing has changed right here, I believe. But out here, I did notice the last time I was over that there is an additional... no, I think this was here. I don't know if I showed these or not. We've got Honest Unlocks, Genuine Counterfeits, Stone from the Castle, and Town Maps. We've got Hoax and Burgers, Quality Goods, Limited 1-year warranty. We have Enchanted Books, and Not Poison Potatoes. And then here we have Totally Legit, Totally Tasty, Not Rotten Meats. I believe Caleb contributed that one. And there's some room down here for some additional, we got Mike Vito's free egg shop, and some space for future shops as well. Let's see, what else is new around here? I believe this tree was planted. This big old double tree is new. I don't know if Bubba Park was here, but Bubba, of course, Vintage Beef's new puppy. So this park is dedicated to him. Let's head off down this way. Oh, this house I think is new. This is Fu Mandunian's house. He's got a fridge here. He's got some ender pearls stored under the counter. Some redstone on the wall, apparently. What we got down here in the basement? Looks like you might have a mold problem. Fu, I would have that looked at. I love snooping. A couple of crafting tables. We got oh, a nice closet with shelving. That's not too shabby. Little like attic thing there. Some more storage back here. Very nice. So yeah, that's new. A couple of exits. It's always a good idea to have multiple exits to your home, which is not a design decision that I went with my house here, but c'est la vie. I think these jungle bushes are new along the road. The square here has sort of been widened down a little bit, and over here there is actually some expansion happening. We got Der Glückstiger pub. And off in this direction, there's some more expansion to the spawn village. There's a little canal here flowing and a bridge. Not sure what the ultimate plans are for this area, but I like the design, the elements that I see so far. Very, very cool. So, yes, let's go over to the house. I think there used to be something here. Now it says don't build. I don't know if somebody's planning on putting something here or not. But yes, here's our humble abode. Deliveries. We have received an arrow and an egg at some point. So we're going to go ahead and pick those up because now there is a post office. And I believe the post office is off in this direction. On the other side of town. So let's go check that out. Woo! Whenever you get in range of that beacon, you get the speed boost. It's a little disorienting. It's like going into warp drive. This is Vintage Goods Bake Shop. Okay. Whoa. Got it like a tower here. Nothing in here yet. Oh, this looks nice. It's like a little cafe kind of setting down here. Ooh. I got a cookie. How nummies. Very cool. Alright. And finally, the reason that we're here... Yep, there it is. The Beefington Postal Service main office. So, what do we got here? Please read. The Post Office Registry. Welcome to the main branch of the Beefington Postal Service. Please read this guide for further information about our system. The BPS's main function is fast transportation of your goods by way of ender chest. You can drop off any items you may be carrying here, and they will be delivered to another ender chest of your choosing. The second function of this BPS office is the PO boxes. We currently have 88 PO boxes. They can be used for either personal storage or as a drop-off point for people to deliver goods to you. Signing up for a PO box is free and easy. Find any unclaimed box, take the sign from inside the chest, and put it on the front of your box with your name on it. Because of limited space, there are only 88 chests in here. However, if they get filled up and more people want to have a slot, contact me and I can work on an expansion. Drewston of the 43, head postmaster. Presumably. So we got quite a few. Box number 1, named by Nihon Tiger. And he has mail, apparently. Right. You know, I probably shouldn't be looking through the mailboxes. That's a federal offense. Let's see, we got Olmok, we got Zombie, we got Vol, we got Mike Ranger, Baker Snowshoe, Archenko's Mail Hole, Dragon of Fate, Drew, Hackenberga, Foo, Obsidian Shadows Box Thing. Justin's got one here. Caleb West. What is the significance of box number 82? He was talking to me about this the other day, and I have no idea. I'm trying to remember if he actually explained it to me and I've forgotten, or whether I just never guessed it. We got Dudester and Bitter Turtle there. So let's see here. I think I'd like to claim a box. In a sort of prominent location. Where's the center of the shop? Here's the center. None of the boxes are in the center. Oh, Clown Company. I just noticed that one up there. I think I am going to put my box there. For no apparent reason whatsoever, I am claiming this box. Matt, aka Slash. And I'm going to give myself a sign. But this is a very cool idea. I like the idea of, you know, just dropping stuff off at spawn for people if you want to give them something. You know, if you're working a trade, you don't have to necessarily meet if it's not, if it's not convenient, you know. So that's a very cool idea. And what do we have here? Tailor-made. Doors wide open. Oh, this looks like it should be red. I'm looking forward to, on the next snapshot, in 1.7, they're setting it up that if there's an item in the item frame and you punch it, just the item comes out, and you have to punch it again to get the item frame back. I think that's a fantastic enhancement to the game. Forget your biomes and whatnot. That's something that I'm really looking forward to. But anyway, we got Tailor-Made by P.R. Baker. Welcome to Tailor-Made. We enchant gold, leather, and chain armor just for you. But not only do we do armor, we also enchant bows. Since everyone's needs are different, payment will be determined per order. Sorry. I apologize for calling attention to it, but it amused me. Place your order in the book in the chest behind the counter. Orders will be delivered to your post office box. If you don't have one, one will be claimed for you. Aggressive. Thanks for stopping by. Management Baker. Alright. Oops. Nope, go back in there. Not too shabby. Has anybody placed an order as yet? Not yet. I may have to place an order at some point because I would love to have one full set of chainmail with good enchants on it. So I might actually partake of that service and pay some money to get some decent enchanted chainmail. Especially if I can get chainmail that if they can put like unbreaking enchantments on it, then that would be a lot of fun to have. Alright, let's head back off to our base. I think that's probably going to do it for the episode, but before I bring it to a full close, I wanted to announce my plans for my live stream that I said weeks ago I was going to be having. My channel broke 50 subscribers, oh my gosh, probably a month or so ago now. And I had planned to have a celebratory live stream and just never got around to scheduling it. And then I ended up going on a 2-week vacation and forgot all about it. And well, now my channel's up to actually 85 subscribers, so that's going to be the number that we probably celebrate. But I finally have an idea of when to have the live stream, and here it is. We are going to be live streaming on Wednesday, September 18th. I'm probably going to be starting around 6:30 Eastern Time. And I will be going for maybe an hour or so. We'll see how it goes. The end time is kind of fluid. But the plan is I will be getting on probably the Shotbone network first. And if I get sick of the games on there, I might go over to Hypixel's server. I think he's got like Quakecraft and stuff on there. Stuff like that on there. I've never been on that one before, so that would be like a first look kind of thing for me. I'm not planning on getting on that server between now and then. But gonna be just participating in a bunch of PvP games on those servers. So if you are interested in watching, please come out and watch. It's the URL is twitch.tv/Matt aka/. That second slash is spelled out because that's part of my name. And if you want to play along, join in on the craziness, that would be pretty awesome too. So once again, that's going to be on Wednesday, September 18th, starting at 6:30 and going to whenever I decide I want to stop, but probably no more than an hour or so. And it's twitch.tv/Matt aka/. Alright, well that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.